Hello boys and girls, welcome to a new day. Let's look at what today is. Is it Monday? Not? Tuesday? Wednesday? Thursday? Yes, Thursday. So we are moving down to Thursday. If today's Thursday, what was yesterday? Yesterday was Wednesday. And we're Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Tomorrow will be Friday. Well done. And can you believe that I almost couldn't find my Thursday again? I don't know what happens with that Thursday of mine. Sneaks away. There we go. I think the Thursday just wants to go back to school. Doesn't want to be at my house. And today isn't the 3rd. So let's take that off. And let's see what comes after 3. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is the 4th of June. Do you remember that we're in the month of June? And we're busy doing letter J for June as well. I thought before we get started, let's go through some of the letters that we've done. So since we've been at home, we have done this many letters. How many is that? How many do you see? If I move it around like this, can you count them? Quickly, count them. How many is that? Oh! Who got it right? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 letters that you've done since we've been in lockdown. Well done, boys and girls. And if you're still not so sure about the letters, that's okay. Because you know what the awesome thing about Red Group is? Maybe one of the best things about Red Group is that it's really just practice for grade R, so that when you go to grade R, that you are so clever. And then you're going to do all these letters again, and you can say, oh, I know that one, or I know that one. And if you don't know them, it's okay, because your grade R teacher will teach it to you anyway. So, let's start with this one. Do you remember what this one's called? Oh, there we go. This one, or what sound it makes. This one makes a G sound. G. Say G. G. And do you remember the action for it? G, 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 G. Let's sing that song together. The water gurgles down the drain. The water gurgles down the drain. The water gurgles down the drain with a G, 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 G. Very good. The next one we did was this one. Ha. Who got that right? Ha. Ha. It's got a long neck and a little bump. And he goes hopping around. So, let's have our hopping hands. I like to hop, 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 up and down. I like to hop, 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 all around. I like to hop, 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 up and down. Do you remember that one now? So that's our sound. That's our g, g, g sound. And or signal. How about this one? Who remembers what this one is? That's an E. E for inky ink. And do you remember his action? This was his action. E, 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 E. Inky ink is my pet. He spilt the ink and got wet. He bumped the ink and got wet. The ink it spilt all over my desk. Ink is wet. Very good. And the last one that we did this week is J. And I remember I told you J for June, and J for all those children in our class's name who starts with J. And J for jeans, and J for jelly, and there were lots of J things. And that is our song about jelly and jam to the tune of Jingle Bells. Let's sing that one. Oh, we've got to have our jelly hands. Jelly and jam, jiggling on my plate. Oh, what shall I eat with it? Juice. I think I should have some juice with it today. None of that crazy stuff that I was eating yesterday with it, hey? So something else I wanted to show you, boys and girls, is the t-shirt that I'm wearing today. So I was very excited because I've got some new t-shirts. And then I realized it's lockdown. I've got no one to show them to. And then I realized, actually, I can show it to all of you. So my t-shirt says, there it is, be kind to your mother. Jude, are you listening? Be kind to your mother. And you can see there's a circle. And on the circle, do you know what that is? That's the world. That's the world. Yesterday we were speaking about South Africa, and South Africa is on the world. One of the places on the world. And it says be kind to your mother. Now, it doesn't actually mean this kind of a mother, not a mom mother. It means another kind of a mother. Have any of you heard of the mother called Mother Nature? You have? Oh, you haven't? Well, Mother Nature isn't a real mother, but it's something that people say when they want us to look after the world and all the things in nature and everything outside. And then they say that Mother Nature is like almost like a fairy godmother that looks after all the things, and we've got to be kind and look after all the things as well. So that's why it says be kind to your mothers, as if it's saying be kind to Mother Nature out there and all the beautiful things out there. And we really need to, because like we spoke about a little bit about our country's flag yesterday, and the day before we spoke about those animals. Do you remember what they're called? The big five. And all of those animals and a whole lot of other beautiful creatures and beautiful plants all live on the earth. So we really do need to look after them. Hey. Okay, but maybe I'm rambling a bit now. Rambling means I'm just talking on and on. Where I should actually be teaching you something. So let's move on. Today, boys and girls, we are going to be talking about shapes. Two special shapes. I'm going to give you a clue. These two shapes are quite similar. One is just a bit longer than the other one. So one of the shapes, the first one, I want you to guess what it is. It has got 4 sides, 4 straight sides. It has got 4 corners. And those 4 sides that it's got are all the same size. What shape am I talking about? Anyone know? That shape is a square. Now look at my square over here. You see it? Yes, you can. That square has got, there's a light shining on the square over there. But that square has got 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. And these tips over here are called corners. It has got 1, 2, 3, 4 corners. Now you don't need to know this, but these corners are called right angles. They're 90 degrees. And these sides, boys and girls, are all the same size. So that one and that one and that one and that one are all the same size. Not one's longer than the other one. Just now we're going to talk about one shape like that one, where you can see, that's a short one and that's a short one, and those two are longer ones. So that's a different shape that we're going to talk about. Yes, you're right, that's a rectangle. But for now we're talking about the square. And I've got a fun song I'm going to sing with you. Let me just put it on. Give me a moment. Okay, I'm going to try now and play the song. So I want you to listen to the song. I hope it comes out loud enough. Let's see. And you can act along with me. Draw a square in the air. Draw a square in the air. Draw a small square in the air. Now draw a big square in the air. A bigger one. Four equal sides. It's got 4 right angles or corners and 4 straight lines. Is the shape. It has 4 equal sides. It's got 4 corners and 4 straight lines. Well done, boys and girls. I hope you can hear that clear enough. So now we're going to look at a rectangle. And a rectangle, so the song we sang, it said a square is a shape. It's got 4 equal sides. This one doesn't have 4 equal sides. It does have 4 right angles, which are the corners, and 4 straight lines, but the sides aren't equal. It's got 2 short sides and 2 long sides. So here's another fun song that you're going to now watch about a rectangle.
Your boombox is shaped like a rectangle. It sounds like 1, 2. Train, car, fish tank, skyscraper, wooden plank, picnic table, loaf of bread, fluffy pillow, twin bed, swimming pool, bale of hay, lunchroom, food tray, deck of cards, drawing pad, school diploma, paper bag, soccer field, tennis court, hockey goal, scoreboard, chocolate cake. That tastes great. It's got 4 sides, got 4 corners. Sides can be long, sides can be shorter, but every corner's at a right angle. That's a rectangle. That's a rectangle. TV, refrigerator, piece of paper, elevator, movie ticket, movie screen, box of candy, drink machine, building block, apple crate, book cover, pencil case, stick of butter, stick of gum, fluffy pillow. This is fun. Borrow soap, parking spot, graham cracker. Thanks a lot. You're welcome. It's got 4 sides, got 4 corners. Sides can be long, sides can be shorter, but every corner's at a right angle. That's a rectangle. That's a rectangle. That's a rectangle. Let's talk more about that chocolate cake. Yum.
I love that one. Okay, boys and girls, now we're going to play a little game. I'm going to take you around my house. I've actually taken some photos, so I'm not going to walk around with you now, but I have taken some photos of pictures on the wall around my house. And I want you to count how many rectangles you see and count how many squares you see. Okay, so look very, very carefully to see if there are rectangles with 2 long and 2 short, or if there are squares where there are 4 equal sides. Look carefully, and I want you to see if there's more squares or more rectangles. Count them up. Stop right there. What I want you to do now is actually go get a piece of paper and ask someone to draw a square and a rectangle at the top like this. And then every time you see a picture that's a square, you'll put a line under it like that, or a picture with a rectangle and you'll put a little line under it like this. And now when you're ready, we can get started. Ready, set, go. What's this? A square. Rectangle. Rectangle. 2 rectangles. 2 squares. Rectangle. Rectangle. 2 rectangles. 3 squares. 1, 2, 3 rectangles. Oh, quickly see how many you can count over here. How many rectangles, how many squares? So, did you get it right? I got 8 squares and 17 rectangles. What you can do at your house now is you can go around and you can see how many squares and rectangles you can find. And what would be really fun is if you actually got them and you put them all in a pile, and then you put all the squares in one pile and all the rectangles in one pile, and then you see which pile is the most. And then you can even count them and see which number is bigger. So go sort out some squares and some rectangles and see in your house, do you have more squares or more rectangles? And then once you've done that, you can come and see what's inside the bag for today. So inside your bag for today, we are making a giraffe. Now it doesn't look like much of a giraffe now, but over here there are some shapes. Okay, what shape's that? A rectangle, and another rectangle, and 4 more rectangles. And then you've got some squares, a few squares, little squares, orange squares, and you've also got kind of oval. It should be a circle, but that's kind of, no, it's an oval and a circle. So I'm going to show you now. I'm going to quickly make my giraffe. The longer one's going to be the body, the shorter one's going to be the neck, then you're going to have your face, and you're going to have your legs, and you're going to have the spots on your giraffe, and then you can draw little bits to it as well. So I'm going to make mine, then I'll take a picture so that you can see what it looks like, and you can try and do the same. Have fun making it, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.